What was that? What's going on, everybody? Welcome. This is the Picture Network. I am Tyzilla83, and I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the content. If you're like me, you kind of want to just crack open a beer and just want to unwatch what you just watched in that first-round tournament for the Razorbacks and their matchup against Butler. That's rough. That's rough. One-and-dones are never easy, but it is what it is. I need you guys at the end of the video to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun-loving stuff. And let's try to digest this game one piece at a time. One-and-dones are difficult to deal with. They're hard to swallow. I get it. You know, it's tough, especially with all these expectations and the hype and the excitement around Arkansas basketball. You kind of get that feeling, wow, back-to-back tournaments. Last year's team almost got around the eventual national champions in North Carolina. This year, you kind of felt good about their matchups against Butler, possibly against Purdue, and then maybe even against Florida. You felt like they could. There's the possibility they could make a decent run. And for those of you who filled out your brackets, you look at that and you think, well, okay, no North Carolina, no North Carolina. You felt pretty good. And then it just all kind of comes crashing down with the way they played. I'll say this before we get into stats. They certainly did a great job of being down 24 points and finding a way to get back into the game. Not only get back into the game, but to take the lead. But then had they played better defense and been more prepared to begin with, they wouldn't have had to spend all that energy getting back in the game in the first half to begin with. They wouldn't have had to do anything in the first half, right? Just stay in the game. And you knew you knew in the second half, you never felt like Arkansas was coming back and gaining control of the game. I guess it's just one of those situations where, Butler just played outstanding and Arkansas played the opposite. Look at the score, 79-62. That's how you wind up with that. When you don't step off the bus, things like trailing by 20-plus points happen. Things like getting out-rebounded, 45-25 or something? Things like that happen. Not being able to make second-chance shots. Not being able to capitalize off turnovers and takeaways. That's how 79-62 in an early trip home. That's how it happens. Let's go to the stats. Butler would shoot 49% from the floor. That's 29-59. 42% from three-point range. That's 11-26 there. 10-12 from the free throw line, so they shot 83%. The leading scorer was, of course, Keelan Martin at 27 points. Baldwin was up next with 24. Both of them almost had double-doubles. Both of them had 9 rebounds. They out-rebounded Arkansas. They outplayed, outcoached Arkansas, just hands down. Yeah, they had 45 rebounds to Arkansas's 25. That is ridiculous. Arkansas, 20-56 from the floor, so that's 35% shooting. 4 of 18 outside shooting from three-point range. 22% there. The two things they did that surprised me, they got 16 points from their bench, and their free throw shooting was a lot better. They're 18-23 there, so they're at 78%. Leading scorers, Barford and Macon. Barford with 15, Macon with 12. Gafford would wind up with 7 points, 5 rebounds. Now, what do? All you can do is sit around and wonder what's going to happen next year. What is going to happen next year when you're losing everybody? Barford, Macon, you're losing all your seniors. You're losing your 2 best shooters, your 2 best scorers. We could talk about what they have coming in. Yeah, they've got some good-looking recruits coming in, but can they shoot like Barford and Macon? And this team was one and done. And if they don't get Gafford back next year, what happens? This team doesn't make an NIT is what happens. This team doesn't make any postseason play. That's what's going to happen. Next year, I think next year's going to be a long year. That's another video for another time. I'll probably get started on that, a video like that probably pretty soon. So look out for that. But yeah, poor play, poor execution. That's how you get eliminated early. That's how you go home early. So it's unfortunate. Congratulations to the Butler Bulldogs. I heard Purdue just lost one of their big guys. I don't know which one yet. They lost a big, so maybe their path to getting further in the tournament. Just got a little easier for them. But, again, congrats to Butler. For Arkansas fans, for the Razorbacks, I know it's disappointing. Hey, baseball team's got Kentucky this weekend, one of the best teams in the SEC. Maybe they can get some wins there and perk some fans up a little bit. If you don't care about baseball, then I don't know. You've got a long wait until football comes around. So, but anyways, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. To all the new subscribers, we have grown. Once again, we've seen another good growth spurt. I don't know how many new subscribers we have, but it's a lot. I want to say welcome to all of you. Welcome to the Picture On Network. And if you would be so kind, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, till next video. We'll see you around.